Special cookies for moms, bake a treat. Hi, I'm Lauren, creator of Lolly's Home Kitchen, but you can call me Lolly. Hey, moms of the world, don't you think you deserve an extra special cookie? It doesn't have to be Mother's Day, any old day will do for me. In this video, I'm gonna share a couple of great looking cookies that will make moms of the world smile from ear to ear. So let's not delay, here are the cookies. Some of my favorite kind of cookies are floral cookies. So let me show you 3 of my very favorite floral cookies. This first one is a floral boot, and I love ranunculus, so I made ranunculus to put on here. These are actually done as a royal icing transfer. So I made these ranunculus like separately. I let them dry, and then when I was ready, I put them on. And you use a special piping tip for these florals. You can find all the information for that in the description. But first you take, you wanna flood the boot and you make your pattern on the boot and you do all that. And then you can add your greenery and then you can plop on your royal icing florals at the end. If you wanna do roses, you can put roses in there. My next one, I wanna talk about this chrysanthemum. This has got so much dimension. I don't know any mom who wouldn't love this one. So again, we're using some special tips. There's one tip that you use for both the green and the yellow. And again, information for that's in the description. The first thing you do for this cookie is you're gonna pipe that stem right there in the middle, and then you'll pipe those beautiful green leaves. Next, you end up doing the center green part, and then you do all of the yellow petals after that. And you end up with a gorgeous chrysanthemum cookie. All right, another favorite of mine is my signature Gardenia cookie. I also love gardenias, and so I made a cookie of my favorite gardenia. And of course, I love a little glitter and some sprinkles on top. So for this one, I piped some greenery underneath, and then I piped the flower before I did the leaves. So the leaves are one of the last things to go on, as well as the sprinkles and sparkle on top. Before I show you the last few cookies, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to amaze your friends and family with the most awesome looking cookies they've ever seen, you are in the right place. This channel is where deliciousness meets joy, and I am all about having fun with cookies. I'll show you how to make cookies that look impressive but are easy to make. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, or share this channel with any of your friends who you think might want to join you here. It really does help out. Hey, thanks again. Comment down below which is your favorite cookie. Now let's get back to our cookies. I don't know any mom who doesn't love a vacation, so these next cookies are gonna give moms a taste of paradise, starting with this beach cookie. Oh, so fun to make. We start with just a beach color icing in like a medium consistency. And then what you'll wanna do is sprinkle over some sparkling sugar over it. Now, let me give you a tip on this one. If you turn the cookie over and try and press it into the sparkling sugar, you might have some issues. So my favorite technique is to pour sprinkles over the top of it and let them all stick. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is flood the blue. So you'll outline and flood that. Let that dry completely, and then you can go ahead and put on your waves. And on this one, I went ahead and used some outline, kind of medium consistency. Then I grabbed my brush with a tiny bit of water and blended all that back in to make those waves. And last but not least, I used some medium or detailed consistency icing to pipe the shell on there. Gives it a nice little touch. All right, no vacation is complete without a fun tropical drink. So I've got a little pina colada cookie here. And the first thing that I did with this one is I used my edible food pen and I drew some lines on here so I knew where to put my coconut. So I flooded the brown down here. I did a medium brown around the top. And then I let those dry. After that, I put a little bit more brown icing on, and I used a paintbrush to dab it all over to give it that rough coconut feel. And then I started adding my details. So I added some blue for the straw, I flooded some yellow for the umbrella and then went in after and did some detail lines to make it a little bit more defined. And then for these leaves, these palm leaves here, you just cut a V at the very end of your tipless icing bag to make those leaves. And then last but not least, I've got a beautiful tropical flower. And this one I didn't even use a tip for, no metal tip at all. I just cut the end of the icing bag at an angle and piped 4 petals with a little bit of yellow in the middle for my tropical flower. Turned out so cute. And these are 5 of my favorite cookies that I know moms are gonna love. Would you love to start making your very own professional looking, super fun decorated cookies in your own home in just the time that it takes you to fold laundry or run an errand? If you're thinking yes, then I'd love to invite you to join me in Cookie Camp. It's a 5-part workshop series that gives you insider secrets to professional cookie decorating. Your cookies will become the star of the party, the talk of the town, and the perfect gift for any occasion. I often say that cookies can change lives. Well, they certainly changed mine, and I want to share some of that magic with you. So if you feel like it's time to level up your cookie decorating skills, then it's so easy. Just go to the link in the video description, pop in your details, sign up, and let's get decorating.